What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Spiritual vibration 608 back with a real quick check in. I'm not gonna stay too long on this tap in, but I'm checking in with all of my divine healers, lovers, uh, bringers of truth. I am here to check in with y'all. Um, I don't know about y'all, okay? I don't know about y'all, but have y'all been experiencing signs and synchronicities from the divine? As in, like, they're literally showing up, or the Anunnaki is showing up in different forms. You can see they form in different things and they taking on, like, bringing their presence forth, okay? Um, the last couple of nights, and I mentioned this on my other channel too, but I have to mention this for y'all too. The last couple of nights, as I've been going out, it's been kind of cloudy where I'm at. You know, they've been trying to force humidity on us. So the clouds, the fake ass clouds, has been out, but I can see images in the clouds, whether they're good or bad. But the last couple of nights, I've been seeing the Anunnaki in the clouds. All right, I've been seeing their forms and their shape in the clouds. So some of y'all can start coming here soon, like in the near future. In your near future, you can start seeing like images of angelic and divine beings, foreign beings, alien beings, however y'all want to put it. They spin it, put it on there. They're showing up. They're here. What? We're gonna do a reading on this real quick to find out what it was going. I don't know because I don't really have no downloads this channel. So let's just find out. Let's see if I just let's see let's find out what kind of information they want to bring us. Maybe they want to. I feel like it's a very high vibrational, calming, soothing presence. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they're giving us like a confirmation of you can relax. Don't stress. Even though of course life goes on, but I feel like their presence is like giving us some type of warning or like a comfort. Like it's okay, we here. We here for those we need to be here for, okay? They're not here for everybody, but they here to bring back divine order. I definitely feel that. So we just gonna well, I'm gonna just freestyle this reading real quick. I'm like I said, I ain't gonna make it long. I just want to find out what's going on. I do want to know what the Anunnaki, what kind of information they want to bring us, but whatever's important, that's what we're gonna ask to come out, okay? And we're gonna find out what's coming out. So I've already prayed and asked for permission to tap into the energy. Please allow your beautiful, divine, gorgeous, and handsome spiritual teams to assist me within the messages to bring out whatever you need to know, whatever you confirmation you want, or whatever it is that you need to, you know what I'm saying, get up out of this. Um, I call on the highest divine counsel of wisdom, light, energy, love, protection, safety. All right, serenity to come through and assist in these messages. All of your highest vibrational team to come through with the highest love frequency. Let's find out what's going on. Do the Anunnaki want to communicate with us? That's what I want to know. I want to know what's going on 5D and beyond. Mm. I'm gonna need somebody to make some Anunnaki. Uh, I'm gonna need somebody to make some Anunnaki oracle cards, okay? For my high ones that's tapped in. Past life activation, dark night of the soul. Yeah, there could be a major transformation going on, like major dark nights of the soul. Like people are being willingly or forced into dark nights of the soul. They're being forced to change. I feel like. Mm. I heard all who's worthy. What? Reassurance of the golden light. Some of y'all are being activated to this past life or to a specific past life. Maybe you spent time with the divine Anunnaki. All right. And you know that Anunnaki is the Elohim. All right. They are the Elohim that the Bible talk about. But I don't want to go. I don't want to go too far in it because everybody ain't ready. All right. Everybody can't comprehend certain things. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, but there was a point in time where I wasn't ready to comprehend certain things. So I can definitely speak on some people as not ready and available to accept You know what I'm saying? Like all information. So I don't want to get too deep. 11:11. Yeah, look at this. Y'all are going to. I don't feel like it's happening right now, today, or last night, but this is coming in your near future. 11:11 messages and the numbers. Y'all are getting divine synchronicities or like information from the divine. Look at this, cause look how this man is in these clouds. All right, some of y'all might just start seeing an anunnaki in the clouds, or you might, however they show up to you, because they can transform. Okay, they don't just take on one form. They transform. I mean, they may show up as their divine self, and they may not. They may show up as somebody that's you're comfortable. You know what I'm saying? That you could be comfortable with viewing. Hold on, this an invitation to connect. Yeah, they trying to connect. They're trying to connect. I feel like to those who need to be connected to. Third eye, a third. Oh, I thought that said third eye. Yeah, y'all may start seeing them in your third eye. Third ray of creative intelligence. Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Damn. Dark night of the soul again. Power of divine masculine. I'm just straightening these cards. I don't know what I did. Like I could have. Yeah, look at this. I feel like enough people have unplugged from the mass consciousness. Mm. Wow. Damn. A paradigm shift. Oh, some of these Anunnaki just coming to there, or they like this. This could be the council of the actuarians, the council of the pleasdians, the Syrians. Put it how it need to fit for you, or however it's gonna show up for you. Um, let's just call it divine wisdom. I feel like they're coming to activate something in you, or activate or initiate something, or bring you an invitation. Um, I don't know, y'all. Let's just see. What is this energy here? Cosmic heart, cosmic Christ, spiritual team on the highest vibration of divine wisdom and counsel and order. Please come through with the messages. Help me expound on this easiest way possible. Okay? Damn, I don't know how these cards keep going upside down. Like, damn, what's going on? That could be a karmic clearing. Yeah, something could be delayed. You know what I'm saying? Because um, it's like, how did these cards get turned upside down when I know I did not? At least I didn't consciously. Maybe they doing this on purpose. I don't know. Maybe they I heard stalling out one time, Devo. Stalling out. Yeah, some of y'all could be halted or stalled on your journey because you needed a karmic clearing. You could be clearing out karmic still. Some of y'all are going to start seeing orbs, or you already have. First ray of power. Mm. What? Man, why is this doing this? And we finna get on to this, man. 'Cause trust in a plan. Like, it's like something trying to stall me out. Stall him out one time, Devo. Stall him out. Like, come on now. Shit. We want to find out what's going on. I feel like you're being called to ground. You could be getting called to ground so you could receive like um some type of transmission or some type of activation. Okay, what's going on here? What's going on? Mm. Yep, a karmic clearing here at the bottom. So orbs of light. They could be showing up as orbs of light too. Alright. Let's see if I can stand these up. What's this? Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Damn, yeah, some of y'all are entering the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge, the fifth density. All right, where it's becoming lighter though. I feel like you're being guided. I feel like you're definitely there's a guide. Somebody have a guide, or there's several guides. that is guiding you. Maybe to clear up some karmic. Maybe it's some karmic that's trapped or stuck or unbeknownst to you. I feel like they're personally walking you through this clearing, or they're bringing you forth through a clearing so you can receive something. There's something you need to receive, or something you need to be aware of, like on a cosmic level. Mm, what is this? Look at this. As soon as I pull this deck out, spirit at the bottom of the deck. Spirit. They're detoxifying you from some karmic clearing that you need to do. Damn, I feel like y'all are a ray of light, a ray of hope, I heard, in a room full of darkness. I feel like this giving me y'all light. Y'all are emitting a light. Some of y'all are coming into your divine power, like your divinity, your divine self. Damn, and your divine self looks just like this right here, this orb. It's very bright. There's a very bright light emitting from you. What do the anunnaki want to say though? I want to know what these divine spiritual foreigners. They foreign to us, okay, for now, until they wake us completely up. What do they want to say? What is the information they're trying to pour out onto us? It's very spiritual, whatever this is. Damn. The illusionist card tried to come out. Somebody trying to create an illusion. Oh, okay. Somebody could be trying to create an illusion around you or your power, your psychic powers, your abilities, your the way you can tap into spirit, the way that you can access certain realms. Somebody's trying to cast an illusion that your light is burning their ass up. Messenger. Then I said they bringing a message. Proclaim, guide, announce, and count. Maybe they're announcing their arrival. Maybe they finna announce their arrival to you. Whoever your spiritual system is, I feel like. Let's just say you can be you could come from the, I heard Lyman, Syrian, wherever you come from. You gonna start seeing them. They gonna start showing up, and if for some reason they come in to bring you a specific message. So this is not gonna resonate for everybody. So take the energy how it pertains to you. All right. There's a message that's being brought to you. I heard Holy Spirit activate. Holy Spirit activate. 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 Holy Spirit activate. Maybe they gonna come activate some of y'all Holy Spirit. What's this? Fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Damn. I'm not taking these cards in reverse. Awakener. They coming to awaken you, fortify you, soar, emerge, and strength. They could be giving you strength to move on towards. And some of y'all could be going through a dark ass time or a hard time or just like a very challenging time at this time. They're here to give you strength, I feel like, to help you emerge with your higher self. You'll be going through an emergence. All right. Yeah, I said this. Didn't I say that? There's an emergence going on with your higher self. There's some messages coming in to y'all. I feel like it's like a wave of messages. It's not just one specific message. There's a lot of downloads divine ones are about to start receiving, or chosen ones are about to start receiving. Y'all about to receive some type of information that's inaccessible to the general population. Mm, damn. Wow. Okay. Messages regarding general population. What is this? They're gonna bring you some type of information that's not privy to everyone. I feel like this is spiritual. This is like akashic. I feel like the akashic can be opening up for y'all. Some of y'all can be going through an akashic awakening or akashic activation, or you're able to access your yours and others' akashic records. Damn, you could be held in high honor. You could be held in high honor in the spirit. Everybody don't have access to their akashic, okay? And if they force their way in, they stealing. All right, because you know you have those that does that too. What is this? Still trying to figure this out. What is it like? Um, what is the information? What y'all gonna give me the messages? Look, page one, some good news. Some type of good news. I heard like a like something unlocked, like a door unlock, or like you know somebody turn a lock but they're unlocking it. I just heard something unlock. Some good news is coming in. You're able to think freely. Your mind could be unlocked. Intellectual knowledge, yeah, your mind can be unlocking to some higher vibrational intellect. Mm. So I feel like some of y'all could have been in a two of swords type of energy for a long time, uncertain or unclear. Something is being activated for you. Something is being made clear for you. Now you know what decision to make, or what road to take, or which path to go on, or something. Things are clearing up for you. I'm feeling like whoever this is for, you're able to go down the righteous path, like whatever path that you chose. You're able to go down. You can see free. You broke free from the matrix, so you're able to see, and you're starting to pick up on certain you could be picking up certain energy from your spiritual team, or you getting the downloads, you getting the visions, you getting the dreams, you picking it up intuitively, however it's going. Something is coming online to where you see and you're like, oh, okay, period. That's what this means. You're starting to decipher like, oh, dude, when this happened, this sign of synchronicity, this is happening because my spiritual team is pouring some information into me. Yeah, the sun card, I just seen the sun card. They're exposing things to you, or your vitality, something with your energy, or something is definitely opened up or being activated for sure. Some of y'all may need to get in the sun for a little bit, do a little sun glaze, okay? Get a little sun glaze. I mean, you can stay too long, you know, for my fair skinned people, just like 15, 20 minutes. This new sun hey, you got to get some of that new sun, okay? Just don't do too much. You know your limit, all right? But trust me, because I know mine. I can't be in the sun too long either. Okay? Regardless of what color my skin is, I ain't chocolate, but you feel me what I'm saying? I have to be. I have a lot of they'll just say my ancestors come in many colors, baby, and I can't be in the sun too long either. Crispy, I be crispy, cooked. Okay, so I can kind of sympathize with the lighter tone people. Like this motherfucker cook you, especially because, and you know what I really feel like it is. They release things in the atmosphere. They release things that we can't see. All right, and it's detrimental. It could be detrimental to our skin. I'm not saying the sun. The sun. I don't feel like the sun is detrimental. I feel like it's things that they've released, like weaponizing weather. When you release chemicals in the atmosphere to make the weather a certain type of way or create catastrophe with weather because it's man-made, you're putting particles in the air. And let's not forget when, like a 2018, 19, maybe starting from 212 I'll say between 212 until 2020, 21. They was releasing stuff, nanoparticles, uh, certain type of dust, like, and I'm not talking about regular dust. This is dust where it would cause illness. You feel me? Like things that we can't see. All right. So, I mean, that can have it's interacting with it's not interacting. It's having like a side effect, adverse reaction with the sun. So, which is can be detrimental to some people. Some people are more sensitive than others. All right. Now, for my melanated people, all right, you can get up out there in that sun, get you some damn sun. All right, it's been recommended that melanated people be in the sun a lot longer anyway because your skin is darker. You have to take a little longer to let that sun penetrate. So regardless of who you are, because I feel like in spirit we come in different forms, shapes, colors. All right. Um, but we do majority of them are black. I just let's all be 100 and keep it real. All the spiritual beings that I've seen in spirit are black. They different shades of black. They not all like crispy chocolatey brown. Okay, some of them is, some of them not. Some of us aren't even that color. Some of us are purple. Some of us are blue. We look like real life avatars. Okay, so I don't like to use that. All right, I don't like to use that because we're all here for a reason. But anyway, let's not get too caught up and let me hurry up and find out what is the message here that they want to bring out. Long story short, get out in the sun. Just get you a little bit, get you a little bit, get you a lot. Okay, however it fits for you. I do feel like you need to get out there because the sun is brand new. This is a new sun we have right now. I feel like this sun is also like um it's very charging. Like you can also get out here and get charged up so you can receive whatever information it is they bring it to you. All right. What's this? Orbs of light with a message. Some of y'all are waking up in the middle of the night and you're seeing orbs on your wall, on your door. You're starting to experience like what why am I waking up seeing like balls of light? They could be even different colors. They don't necessarily have to be in this divine, like it could be blue, it could be green. All right. If they red or if they black, now we all know that's demonic. 21, 34 on the timer. Those are could be demonic. All right. But if you're seeing like other I'm seeing green, that's healing. That's those are healing angels or healing divine beings that's coming to heal you. They could be white. If they white like this, they are the highest form of divinity. All right. What's this? I feel like they watching over you. They protecting you. They could be like hovering over you. I feel like you seeing more than one. Eight of Wands. Swift progression, alignment, communication. Yeah, some type of communication. Air travel. I feel like whatever these beings are, whichever one they are, they're definitely air traveling. All right. I feel like they setting up shop to keep it so solid. They setting up shop right above this realm. That's what I feel like. Right above this dimension, they're setting up shop, and they got their eyes on everything that's going on here. I heard just enough time to reestablish order, righteousness. Damn. Communicating about what? What is the communication? We know they want to come through with something is happening fast. Ten of Cups, King of Swords, Ten of Cups. Something about your divine inheritance or this is your divine family. They showing up. Maybe they bringing you a message of fulfillment. Things are gonna go right for you. Things are turning for you. Don't worry about what you see in the news. What's going on in the world. Don't worry about that. Has nothing to do with you. Is what I feel like. Some of y'all could be worried about like what's going on. What do the gatekeepers of the world? What is their next plan? Don't worry about that. I feel like that's not for you to worry about. You need to focus on your mission and reaching this level in life. You're going to be taken care of. I do feel that. Look at that sun card. You see all that light and sun? All right. I feel like as the world turns into chaotic, I feel like things are gonna get crazy, chaotic, warfare, strife. We know the same things, okay? Destruction, blah blah blah. But I feel like because remember the shift has happened, you're headed to a more peaceful. And I heard somebody say, "How could you find peace in the world full of chaos?" Well, you have to transition. You have to transform. You should have been in this rapture here. All right, this is the rapture. This is the rapture they was talking about. It's not quite how they described it, but I feel like you're being raptured up into peace, harmony, and your spiritual team, whether it's the Anunnaki, whether it's the Pleiadian, whether it's um the actuarians or whatever being, wherever divine lineage you come from. Hey, don't start taking that stuff out of there. Put that back. They're letting you know you're going to walk into peace. We are carrying you. We're protecting you. I see these orbs under your feet and under your arm, like they lifting you, they raising you up. You can even feel like you're going up. Like, damn, I feel like I'm changing climates or I'm changing atmospheres or I'm changing altitudes or something. You can start feeling this. You can get a lot more ear ringing or you've been experiencing this. You're going up, especially in your right ear. You're being taken. You're being taken. Mm. Look at all these. Okay, I can't make this up. Look at these people and how they look like they're going up into light. Look at them. They look like they're being raised up. And she looked like she being raised up as well too. Of course, they look like they giving praise, all the things. They could be pulling down energy. Of course, it could be a lot of things, but how I'm looking at it, it look like they're being shifted into a new earth and a new cycle of peace and divinity and love. Okay, I feel like that's what's the next era for you: peace, love, divinity, blissful connections, blissful harmony. Like your life being at ease and at peace while everybody else is still suffering and going through what they're going through. That don't have nothing to do with you. You did you did your healing. You still can be going through healing. Archangel Michael is here. Archangel Michael. He fine. He fine, baby. Archangel Michael has been in our energy heavy. All right. Archangel Michael is like on the ground with us. All right. I definitely feel like he's definitely on the ground, and I also feel like Archangel Raphael is in and out healing. Yeah, foot soldiers. I'm picking up foot soldiers. Damn. Ooh. Oh, I heard. Okay. Hold on. I heard this shift that we're entering in, we're going to be making contact with some of these angels. And you're gonna know it's a divine angel. I don't know how soon, I don't know how fast, I don't know the time frame, okay? They didn't give me no time frame. They said you're gonna walk amongst angels. You're gonna walk amongst these divine beings. All right. We're like merging. That's the merge. Okay, that's the merge. Okay, they showing me the merge is you merge into this new level of consciousness. Yes, but it's also like you're merging with the divine. Like not only your divine self, but other divine beings. You're gonna walk amongst other divine beings. They're coming to greet you. I heard meet you in the middle. And Archangel may be the first one to show up or make his presence known or and he can show up however he chooses to show up. Okay, they transformers, just like the demons transform. They were the angelic and the celestial. They have that power came from them. All right, so they could transform as well too. Hold on, what's this right here? Awakener with the fifth wave, intellectual knowledge. Some of y'all are definitely awakening to some type of wisdom and knowledge. I said the akashic record. This is divine wisdom. It's divine knowledge. Oh, I got seven of cups, four coins, and the death card. Some of y'all are definitely coming up out of something. You're definitely coming out of something. Some type of yeah. I said, didn't I say this before I pulled the cards out? Some of y'all was confused about your spiritual journey, your path, or like there was too much chatter going on, too much information coming from here, from there, from there, trying to sort things out. And I feel like now your team is here. They're like, we're gonna give you direct. Now you're ready. You have made it across a certain threshold to where you're ready to receive some type of intellectual knowledge. All right. So whatever that was holding you back, like mentally or like clouding your focus or your judgment, or like trying to keep you confused, you're breaking free of that. You're awakening to the truth. You're awakening. You're releasing this. So whatever this was, okay, so whatever this thing was that you was holding on to, You was holding on to it real tight. All right. And I feel like it could be a mindset of the way you thought or the way you were programmed. This could be religion. You could have been programmed religiously or indoctrinated or your family beliefs or traditions. You could be breaking free. And it was hard to break free. It is hard to break free from something you acquired or adapted when you were a child and coming into adulthood. And now you're a full fledged adult. She's like a middle aged woman. And now it's like, damn, I have to relearn. I have to be rewired. This was not in. I'm not gonna say all of it was inaccurate. 333 on the timer. I'm not gonna say everything that you've known or you learned was inaccurate. I feel like you were supposed to know those things to get you to this point. You were supposed to have a certain level of intellectual knowledge. But now I feel like you're ready to receive some type of divine. You're ready to receive some type of divine. It's gonna start slow, like something that's fortifying your spirit right now, and your spiritual team is helping this. All right, whoever they are to you or however they show up to you. Some fog. You're coming up out some type of fog. You're receiving clarity. All right, and you're going through a transformation. Damn. I'm gonna get some final messages, y'all. This, I don't know. These damn readings be hard. Okay, they're getting harder for me to expound because I'm just like, what the hell is going on? What is going on? This is almost like I'm reading like it's spiritual reading. Like I mean, they all spiritual, but it's like this is a next level of spiritual, and sometimes it's hard to interpret. And sometimes, I mean, like in my conscious and in my soul, I understand it. But trying to communicate this and help the audience figure out, I feel like you get it, you get it. If you don't, maybe you're not quite here yet. But for those I'm picking up on, I feel like you're here. You're going through some type of renewal or a death. You're letting something go. Something is ending so something can begin. Damn, I feel like you could be blinding people with your light. Like I feel like your light is about to be exposed. Your light is gonna be exposed for the world to see. Not just some people, but for all to see. All right? How they take it is how they take it. It don't got nothing to do with you. Some type of divine wisdom is poured out to you or given to you or like I don't know, y'all. Let me get some final message. This shit is making me dizzy. Yeah, take a step back because I'm starting to get up. I'm like in the whirlwind, okay? When I start tapping into higher dimensions, I got going through some type of like a tunnel, and it's be too much. So let me just get some final messages. All right, I ain't ready yet. Protection. I am not ready. All right, not when I have to expound on it in my own comfort, in my own chambers. Yes, connected. Yes, but I feel like y'all are coming into a season of I belong. Yep, I belong. I'm blessed. I'm looked after. I'm protected. All right. I'm wise. I'm strong. I know why I'm here. Yeah, you're breaking free of something is being broke off you. Something is done. I don't know what this is. I didn't really ask neither. But look, balance. Something is completely over with, okay? It's time for you to stand in your divinity. It's time for you to be open and reconnect with your galactic family, whoever they are to you. All right? They finna start showing up. Yeah, you made a decision to I heard you chose wise. You made a decision to stay on this side of I heard chaos, but I don't want to call it chaos. But I guess it can be chaotic in a sense because it's uproots everything. It's brand new. It's like you have to tear down what you once knew in order to reestablish or reconstruct this divine wisdom and this divine light, this divine knowledge. And I feel like y'all are ready. You coming up out this fall. Yeah, healing. You're ready. They're not gonna give you too much that you can't handle. So Some of y'all are definitely going through like a transition spiritually. You're waking up and you're like, damn, that's an orb, or I see an orb, or I see this light on the side of my eye, or I close my eye in meditation, and then it feels like I'm surrounded by a big bubble of light, or I feel like I'm in the midst of this orb or something like that. You made it to the other side. You've been raptured. All right. What? Give me the final messages. Okay, take a step back. Some of y'all could be trippy right now, like tripping out, like, damn, is this really happening? Plenty. Be open for great things. Be open for great things. It's coming in abundance. Okay, your abundance has been unlocked. I feel like too. Magic. Be bewitched. What? I don't like how they said that. Okay, because some of you just don't never know how people take it. So take it how you need to take it. Okay, and freedom. Take to your wings. Yeah, you're free. Okay, you're free to explore. You're free to walk about the cabin. Boom. I'm hearing the airplane when the captain come on. Boom. Or when the stewardess come on. You're free to unbuckle your seatbelt and walk about the cabin. You're able to walk freely now. You don't have any restraints holding you down or holding you back or pulling you back, and nothing can never hold you back or pull you back but yourself. And I don't feel like you ever want to go back to whatever this is, whatever you have changed from. There's a major external change that has happened or is happening, and it's taking over you. Okay. Mm. I feel like your abundance is being unlocked too. Your abundance is being unlocked. Damn. Yeah, you gonna have plenty. You ain't gonna have nothing to worry about. I mean, you have certain, you know what I'm saying, things here and there, but just know that you're safe and protected. Things are being unlocked. You have this divine family. Um, they're watching over you and they're letting you know we're here. We're here. You can see their whole face in the clouds, or you can see their whole image on like the wall or something. I don't know. Like I don't know how it's gonna show up for y'all, but you're gonna be seeing divine beings like, damn, that looks like an avatar. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the best way I could put it. But it is actually it could be an actuarian, it's an alien, it's a high vibrational alien, not the graves, not the ones that's here and trapped here, the ones that fell, the one not them. The one who's been giving up all the secrets and trying to transform and take over, not those. I'm talking about the highest vibration of light. Those, the ones that never fail, the ones that rock solid in the most high's kingdom, king of news, fallen ones. I mean, damn, the fallen ones. They could be trying to corrupt something still. They're still trying to run the narrative or paint a certain narrative. Yeah, the fallen ones. You're breaking free of the fallen ones' illusions, they snares, they traps, they tricks, whatever they try to keep you bound in. Yeah, you've broken free. All right. Damn, that's what's going on here in this energy. I love y'all. Finna check up out of here. That's been a message. I love y'all. We'll see y'all in the next reading. Okay. Congratulations on this new chapter in your life. This is very this is major. This is a major glow up, man. It's beautiful. You're finna connect with your I'm hearing seven sisters. I think that's the Pleiadian. Somebody's a Pleiadian. Somebody's a Pleiadian out here, whoever I'm talking to. Somebody's a Pleiadian and somebody's the Octurian. All right, and some are cut from the Anunnaki seed. Mm, damn. I'm also picking up some of y'all come from like the feline race, the cat race or the feline race. I can't. I think they Lyra or Lyran race. Mm. All right. I put the check up out here. I love y'all. I will see y'all in the next reading.